C.J. Abrams in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Fouled off. He was late. The wind of the pitch. And that's too high. There's the strike. The pitch.
Ball. Full count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. One down. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
One down, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-2. Got him. Yes. And there are 2 down.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, James Wood. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Strike 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ball 1 there.
1-2.
One, 2 now. On the ground to short. Gets it to first. Out. That's the 3rd out. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. And our starting pitcher here today, Mackenzie Gore. What do you have on him, Singy?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And here is Nico Hoerner. And the pitch. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And now the lefty Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Kicks and deals. And that's downstairs and outside. Check swing, no appeal. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike three.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Left-hand hitter waits. Left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
And here is Seiya Suzuki. First pitch, not close. Kicks and fires. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. Bellinger, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Wouldn't chase that time.
Rio.
And there's ball four.
Take your base.
Batting four.
So first and second with one man gone. And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. Swing and a miss. 4-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Bounce to third. And he picks it up in foul territory. The pitch. Next offering misses down and away. One out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Isaac Paredes now. That's outside. Ball one. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A gigantic blast. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down. Mike Tauchman now at the plate. And a good eye there.
1 ball, no strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Pulls that one foul. Here comes a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And foul ball. That one lifted to left. Wood has this one sized up. Makes the catch, inning over. So the Cubs get 3 on this blast. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's Luis Garcia. Shota back to work. Rips one to right. One up, one down.
The third baseman, number 8.
Now the third baseman, Jose Tena. There's a strike. The Cubbies leading by 3 here at the top of the second. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
And the batter now, Andres Chaparro. Ripped on the ground to second in plenty of time to first. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Washington. They trail it here 3-0. Here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the second. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. As the lefty gets to work. Outside low, 1-0. Ground ball up the middle, finds its way through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting 8, the shortstop.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. The 0-1.
Ball too high.
Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
And that drops in for a strike.
1 ball.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a high chopper. Fires over to first. That's one out the bottom of the second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Bush stands at third with one gone in the inning. Outside. Inside, almost got him.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
The pitch.
Full count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Stays alive. And a 3-2. The punch out there. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance, because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at-bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
Corner in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Two outs. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a pitch. And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Just missed. Cody Bellinger on deck for the Cubs. 2 outs with a runner at third. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Full count.
And a pitch. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Cubs leave one, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here at the friendly confines, on to the 3rd inning, and now the first baseman, Joey Meneses. And a pitch. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. Meneses goes 6 feet 3 inches, 240 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The wind of the pitch.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The wind to kick the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. just outside. And that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three-two. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
The wind and the pitch. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
That was a pretty fun at bat right there, but you kind of hate to see a long battle like that end on a questionable call. I think he was right in letting it go. Frustrating result after he fought so hard at the plate.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. This one in the air, center field. Bellinger sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting 9, the center fielder.
And here's the rookie center fielder. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And ball 1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
2 down, nobody on.
No.
And here it comes. Up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. In the dirt. He picks it. And that's a great play.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop. Completes the play. And that ends the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Here comes the pitch. So Cody Bellinger went as a 4th-round pick by the Dodgers in the 2013 draft. How about this, though? His final year in high school, he hit just 1 home run. The pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
To the right side. He'll do it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Now batting, right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. And it's fouled away. 1 out, base is empty. Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. out on the drop. Third strike, 2 gone.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Ian Happ up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And a strike. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. That one ripped on the move towards foul ground. And that gets down in the corner. And that's a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So up next, Isaac Paredes. He's already homered in this game. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. And that one fouled off. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Man on second, 2 down. Now this is in the air down the line. And that one hops the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. And it's 4-0. And he's got a double. Here's Mike Tauchman. Fly to left his first time. It's through for a hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 5-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Runner at first with 2 away. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the air, left field. And that's a fair ball. Tauchman around second, headed for third. And that's a double. Relay throw home.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Mackenzie Gore out of the game, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Trevor Williams gets the call from the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. That one in there across the letters. Busch on at second with 2 down. Two outs.
Ball 1.
Well, he missed
One
badly
ball,
with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And he deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Righty to the plate. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next offering is down low.
Full count.
Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul.
No, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Man at second. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. And they add a pair. It's 8-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Well, you can never fault a guy for going after a hitter in a 3-2 count. He tried to challenge him, but just didn't have enough to get it by him. Really good swing, and a nice home run.
Base is empty with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. Struck out looking at his first at bat. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And the righty deals. Foul ball there. Swings and misses. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. But they tack on 5 runs. 3 innings complete. It's the Cubs 8 and the Nationals nothing. Back here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, C.J. Abrams. Shota back to work. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Stretches out and hauls it in.
What an outstanding effort, going all the way back to the warning track and leaving his feet to bring that one in. It's so tough to jump on the run like that and time it perfectly, so that was awesome.
Now the number 2 hitter, Dylan Cruz. His first at bat was a strikeout. Up and in, and that's ball one.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Just off the inside edge.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
There's a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Kicks and deals. Hard hit, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, James Wood.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, James Wood. Grounded out his first time up. And that's a strike. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nationals go quietly. Still 8-0. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Nico Hoerner.
The second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And the pitch. That's inside. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. Righty delivers. That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Bellinger in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Bellinger's won a variety of awards in his career, hasn't he? I mean, he's been named Rookie of the Year, MVP, and Comeback Player of the Year now. Throwing a few Silver Slugger awards, and he has himself quite the trophy cabinet.
And there's a ball. The Cubs up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 away. Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. He's 0 for 1. Horner on the go. Ball outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Man at second. And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Horner leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding him with fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough command to make it competitive. Tell you what, varying speeds like that to a hitter can be really, really effective. And right there, you could tell that hitter was just overmatched.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike two.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
That just misses. And the count is 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Started after it. Appeal to third. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. One left for the Cubs as it remains an 8-0 game. Here at Wrigley Field. Now here is Luis Garcia. As the lefty gets to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Nats, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Next offering upstairs.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And now the lefty. That's to third. Paredes. The throw to first. Out. One away here in the fifth. Jose Tena digging in for the Nationals. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
The lefty, the 1-0. Outside corner, there's a strike. That's a strike. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
And they'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Nats still looking for their first hit in this one. This one lifted in the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle.
Just one of those at bats you almost hate to see come to an end. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now Andres Chaparro. And misses inside. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Meneses batting for the second time, and that's strike one. He swings and fouls one off. Tenna, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Nationals leave 1, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Isaac Paredes. The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, these Cubs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground, drifts towards it, reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Mike Tauchman will hit next. 1 for 2. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
And a pitch. And now 1-2. In the air, center field. Moving under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman, Michael.
And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. This to third. Throw is high and over his head.
He's safe.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
So 2 down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Wood under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Cubs leave one as the lead holds at 8-0. All set for the top of the 6th. Up now for Washington, Hebert Ruiz. The pitch. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Ruiz in his 3rd season, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And that's in for a strike. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and fires.
Inside.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. And a ball evens the count. The wind of the pitch. That's a little bit low.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And that one off the inside edge. You walked him. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Number 30 stands in now and watches strike one. In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
There's the strike. Foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Paredes drifts towards it. snags it for the second out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. On its way to the corner. Suzuki drifts towards it, tries to make the play, but it's foul. You'll one. Ruiz off of first with 2 away. Two outs. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And here it comes. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next offering is downstairs. Wouldn't chase that time.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Out to short. Swanson sends it to first, and that is the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Cubs 8 and the Nationals nothing. Back here at the friendly confines, bottom of the 6th, and now it's Miguel Amaya. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
0-2.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts the bottom of the 6th with a double.
He was all over that one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Oh, 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Man at second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Righty to the plate. Way outside. Now 1-2.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Abrams settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And the righty deals. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. And 1-2. One out and a runner at second. And another ball. The 2-2. That's down and in.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Bounced up the middle. Abrams. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Line drive, base hit. Bellinger around second, on his way to third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So 2 on with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ian Happ. Pitch in the dirt, ball 1. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. Bellinger at third. Suzuki at first. 2 out of the inning. That one missed. Here's the 2-2. Up the middle, Abrams. They take the force out, inning over. Back here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. And the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one fouled off. The pitch. Good eye right there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Kicks and deals.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind and the pitch. In the dirt, and it's 3-2. Fights it off, you'll see another. Three-two. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Digging in, Luis Garcia.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And the 1-0.
Inside.
Swinging a foul straight back. Two one now. Foul ball there. Runner at first with no outs here. Outside low. And it's a full count.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
The pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Swanson over to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Two outs, base is empty. And now up for Washington, Jose Tena. Out to short, Swanson. Slings it across, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning, here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Williams back to work. Right down to shoot. 0-1. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Robert Garcia looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Law warming up as well. Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Set down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Didn't agree with the call at the plate right there.
Now, Boog, in a game like this, that's just too close to take. It's a blowout game. Guys have been out here for a while. Umpires saying, hey, let's go. Cut it loose. Swing the bat.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Mike Tauchman. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. The Cubbies up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And it's fouled away. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. That one misses. 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Out towards right center field, on his way over, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's going to be Andres Chaparro.
Andres Chaparro.
The wind of the pitch. That one ripped, but foul. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Way high. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. This one in the air. Busch under it. That's out number 2.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Hebert Ruiz digs in now. In the air, left field, down the line. Happ heads towards it. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. The right-hander back to work. He swings and fouls one off. Righty delivers. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
The catcher, number 9.
And up next for Chicago, Miguel Amaya. 1 for 3. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
So the batting order turns over. And now Nico Horner. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Cubs up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. At the belt and fires. In the air to left center. On the move to the gap. Wood racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Ball 1 there. Fastball for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Sizing this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Here at Wrigley Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now the center fielder, number 30. And the pitch. And delivers outside. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Keegan Thompson, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Almonte also getting ready. The 1-0. And a curve misses outside.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The pitch. And a foul ball. And now the lefty. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Happ moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So the Nats lineup turns over. Now at the plate, C.J. Abrams. And first offering is fouled off. The Nationals with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. Lifted in the air out to left. Happ pulls it down, and there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And there's a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
And that one wrapped foul. The Nats down to their final strike. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Slides for the stop. And what a play! Ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
8-0 is how this one ends. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Nationals, no runs, just 1 hit, 1 error. They left 2 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.